Welcome, one and all, to what is bound to be a thrilling frog hop-off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed, the future of our entire world may well be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she's got. Next up, we have Cuthbert. Well, he's dead. Dead? Is he dead? I didn't agree to killing. I'm sorry, what? Okay, my character didn't know either. Good. Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim. A frog that never learned to swim? Are you serious right now? Afraid so. Cuthbert is now as dead as an old one. Alright, so we're gonna put the plushie onto the flies. Oh my god, that worked. Okay, nice. Huh? Wait, whoa. What is this? Wait, he's dead already? Cuthbert! Why did I kill him? He had 1 HP! He was still alive! Why did he attack me? I got scared. You killed him twice? I did not kill him twice. That was close. He nearly killed you. He actually did nearly kill me. Did you see that, guys? I got chanced. So what do we want to do next? Plague City? No recommendations. Meaning there's probably no combat. You're being taunted by Zarya in clan chat? Hop to my world, I dare you. I'll slay you where you stand. I don't think he's talking to me. He knows I would kill him, easy peasy. I think he's talking about the other scrubs in the clan. He probably thinks Guzu's online. Okay, if this quest is needed for Biohazard, then I think that sounds like a good quest to do. East Ardone. Alright, let's go for it. Hello, old man. I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she's still alive. What's happened to her? Elena's a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the wall into West Ardone. No one's allowed to cross the wall in case they spread the plague. Plague? Not that long ago, West Ardone was hit by a deadly plague. They had the wall built to try and keep it contained. No one is allowed to enter the city now apart from the mourners. That's why Elena felt she had to go help. She said she'd be gone for a few days, but we've heard nothing since. Maybe I could find her? Really? Would you? Okay, let's do it. If you're going into West Ardone, you'll need protection from the plague. My wife made a special gas mask for Elena with dwell berries rubbed into it. They help to repel the plague, apparently. We need some more, though. Where can I find these dwell berries? The only place I know of is MacGrubber's Wood, just west of Sears Village. Okay, I'll go and get some. Alright, let's go there. Okay, there's a door in the back. I guess we could go there. Squeeze through. Ah, okay, yeah. We squeeze through, let's go! Take the dwell berries. Check mine. You need a spade. No, I'm not carrying a spade! Alright, well, I got the berries. I can't believe... I was just gonna say, I can't believe I've done this like 3 or 4 times and I haven't fallen a single time. Anyways, you give the dwell berries to Elrena. Elrena crushes the berries into a smooth paste. She then smears the paste over a strange mask. There we go. All done. Elrena's given you a gas mask. Nice. Now what? I'm scared. Alright, we're wearing it. Hi, Edmund. I've got the gas mask now. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Ardone sewers. I've done some research and I reckon you can use them to enter. Oh, okay. I've already tried digging down to them, but the soil is rock hard. You'll need to pour on several buckets of water to soften it up. I reckon 4 buckets should do it. Buckets of water? Okay, let's go back. Tired of chasing gear that goes out of date? In old school RuneScape, your progress always matters. An ad to get even more WoW players. Yeah, the WoW player ad. Oh my god, I made it. There was a sink? I could have used a sink? Oh my god. So where are we supposed to use it? Onto the soil. Maybe? Yeah. The message looks good. Yeah, now it's soft enough to dig into. Oh, we already had one. Oops. Oh. Oh my god, we're both here. Cool, okay. I think it's the pipe to the south that comes up in West Ardone. All right, I'll check it out. All right, put the rope in, and then I guess we have to pull it out. 1, 2, 3, pull. Once you're in the city, look for a man called Jethic. He's an old friend of the family. Hopefully he can help you. Okay, thanks, I will. Climb. I'm in the middle of everything. Jethic, there he is. Hello. I don't recognize you. We don't get many newcomers around here. How come? The plague, of course. All you find here now are the dead and the dying. Even our own king has abandoned us. Your king? Yes, King Tyrus of West Ardone. So where's the king? Well, he's always been a bit of an explorer. He's led multiple expeditions into the uncharted lands to the west. The plague first started when he came back from one of these expeditions. The king didn't care enough. He just left on another expedition to the west. He hasn't been seen since. What brings you to West Ardone? I'm looking for a woman from East Ardone called Elena. Although the name is familiar. What does she look like? Oh my god. If I didn't have the picture, I would have to go back. Okay. Ah, yes. She came over here to help the plague victims. I think she's staying over with the Renaissance family. They live in a small timbered building at the far north side of town. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there? I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it? Sure. I'll return it. Gives me a book. Nice. She used the guide show second monitor. I didn't. I picked it up before I even had the quest. Not showing second monitor. The second monitor is you guys. Actually, you guys are the first monitor and the second monitor. Okay, so somewhere in the north. Go away. We don't want any. I'm a friend of Jethix. I've come to return a book he borrowed. Oh, why didn't you say so? Come in then. Wait, so without the book, they wouldn't even open. Okay. Thanks. I've been missing that. That was easy. I hear a woman called Elena is staying here. Yes, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago, she was getting ready to go back. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. Millie is upstairs if you wish to speak to her. Hello. Your parents say you saw what happened to Elena. Yeah, I was near the southeast corner when I saw Elena walking by. I was about to run to greet her when some men jumped out. They showed a sack over her head and dragged her into a building. Which building? It was the boarded up building with no windows in the southeast corner of West Ardone. Alright, well, let's go there then. Let's get out of here. Actually, none of them have windows. She's probably here. The door won't open. You notice the black cross on the door. I'd stay away from there. The black cross means the house has been touched by the plague. But I think a kidnap victim is in there. Sounds unlikely. Even kidnappers wouldn't go in there. I want to check anyway. You don't have clearance to go in there. How do I get clearance? Well, you need to apply to the head Murner, or I suppose Bravik, the city warder. Bravik. I think we need to go inside first. Here. Hello, welcome to the Civic Office of West Ardone. How can I help you? I need permission to enter a plague house. The Murners normally deal with that stuff. You should speak to them. This is urgent though. Someone's been kidnapped. Mr. Bravik, there's a lady here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in then, if they keep it short. Oh, well that was easy. My head hurts. I'll speak to you another day. This is really important. I can't possibly speak to you and my head's spinning like this. Curse my herbalist. She made the best hangover cures. Do you know what's in the cure? Let me think. She did scribble it down for me. He hands me a tatty piece of paper. A bucket of milk, 10 grindstone chocolate with a pedal and mortar. Add the gourd chocolate to the milk. Add some snape grass. Are you serious? Yeah, I think I might need to go back to my bank. Wait, but chocolate? I don't think I have any chocolate. You probably ate all the chocolate. I did not eat all the chocolate. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see a cow. Perfect. You milked the cow. We are successfully milking the cow. Nice. 4 buckets. Silver, silk trader, food shop, gem shop. Maybe some of the food shops. Baker. Yes, he does sell it. Okay, how much does it cost? 10 coins. Let's buy 2 just to have an extra. Wait, I'm not even done. I need snake grass too. I'm sure snakeweed is good enough, right? Surely. Okay, grind chocolate. Chocolate dust, okay. Add the chocolate into the milk. Yeah. Chocolatey milk, nice. And then add some snake grass. No, it doesn't work. How is snake weed not the right answer? Maybe I need to ask somebody for snape grass. Or Elena, maybe she knows. Hello, any word on Elena? Not yet, I'm afraid. I need to find some snape grass first. Any idea where I'd find some? It's not common around here, though I hear it's easy to find by the coast southwest of Falador. Okay, I have somewhere to go. I see it. Hobgoblins here. That's a bit scary. Take. Let's get out of here. Take this one too. And then we're out. Nice! We did it! So if we put snape grass in this chocolate, now we have hangover cure. You're the first streamer I've watched that found the grass within an hour. Really? I have noticed a lot when you're playing, I guess, without quest helper, talk to everybody. When you've done like something different, talk to everybody again. Because sometimes it changes things. My head still hurts too much to think straight. Try this. You give Bravik the hangover cure. Bravik gulps down the foul-looking liquid. Thanks, that's the clearest my head has felt in a month. A month? He's been hangover for a month? Now, what was it you wanted me to do for you? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim, Elena. She's being held in a plague house. I need permission to enter. I've heard of Elena. She has helped us a lot. Okay, I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Okay, now we can go back here. I have a warrant. This is highly irregular. Please wait. Please wait? Hey, I've got someone here with a warrant. You wait until the mourner's back is turned and sneak into the building. Oh, I'm already in. No, go back in. No, I didn't realize I was in. I thought he went inside to speak to people. Oh my God. Okay, we're in again. It's fine. God damn it. Now they're both suspicious. Yeah. It's like, wait, how did you end up over there? Hey, get me out of here, please. I would, but I don't have a key. I think there may be one around somewhere. I'm sure I heard them stashing it somewhere. Have you caught the plague? No, I have none of the symptoms. Strange, I was told this house was plague infected. I suppose that was a cover-up by the kidnappers. Okay, I guess there's something upstairs. Maybe here? Oh, nice. Okay, let's go in. You unlock the door. Ah, you're free to go. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardon with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole in the middle of the city. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now I'd better leave while I still can. Talk to Edmund. Thank you, thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it, but it may help you.
Completed.
An Ardo teleport scroll. Guys, is that a one-time use only? Mining XP and 1 quest point. Cool! Can I use this multiple times? It unlocks the spell. So I can cast it? Now I'd recommend you go and see Elena. She'll want to thank you herself. She lives in a house opposite ours. This is huge. Read teleport scroll. You memorize what is written on the scroll. You can now use the Ardon teleport spell. And what does it require? 2 water and 2... I don't even know what that is. Law runes? What the heck is law runes? Good day to you, Elena. Thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame the murderers confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My distillator. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the murder headquarters in West Ardon. Do you think you could help me? Oh, it's a new quest. Biohazard! Yes! Where do we start? Unfortunately, they discovered a tunnel and filled it in. Wait, we don't have a tunnel anymore? We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Ardon. He might be able to help us. He lives in a house southeast of here, north of the chapel. So probably like here. Oh, here he is. Okay, nice. Hello, I've been expecting you. Elena tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I've arranged for 2 of them to aid you with a rope ladder. Omart is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. Thanks, Jericho. Talk to Omart. Jericho said you might be able to help me. I have a rope ladder and my associate, Kilron, is waiting on the other side. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we can't risk it with the watchtower so close, so first we need to distract the guards in the tower. Oh. How? I reckon some of Jericho's pigeons might help us out here. Chuck some bird feed at the tower and then release some pigeons nearby. They should provide a nice distraction. Where do I get the bird feed? I'm sure Jericho can help you out with that if you ask him nicely. Jericho? So I need to go back? Hello again. Have you spoken to Omart yet? I have. He told me to ask you about some pigeons. What do you need my pigeons for? Omart thought it'd make a good distraction for the guards. Ah, very clever. Just grab one of the cages from behind my house. You want some bird feed as well. I should have some in my cupboard. Did I take it? Can I take 2? Oh, okay. Cupboard. Search? Yes. Just what I need. I'm gonna take 1 extra just in case. I feel like I don't need any more. What do you mean? I might accidentally drop it or something. Take another one, please. Good job. I might accidentally eat it. Who knows? I'm gonna grab this purple dye as well. I should use this on my back piece. Cool. Oh my god. I have an epic cloak now. Yep. Hello there. Hello, have you sorted that distraction yet? Oh, wait, I need to actually put it there too? Chuck some bird feed at the tower, then release some pigeons. But I'm not sure what is a watchtower here. Tally-ho! Wait, that's so similar to the dwarfs in Final Fantasy. Lally-ho, yeah. Oh, this watchtower! You throw a handful of seeds onto the watchtower. The mourners do not seem to notice. And then the pigeons. Huge! Let's go! Okay, I didn't expect the watchtower to be that tiny and that far away, not gonna lie. You must go now, traveler. It's your only chance. Alright, let's go. Omar throws a rope ladder over the wall. You climb up the rope ladder and drop down on the other side. Welcome to West Ardon, friend. I'm Kilrin. Let me know if you want to go back over the wall. Thanks, Kilrin. Do you know where to find the Mourner headquarters? It's the most northeastern building in the city. Be careful around there. Okay. Back away, citizen. Only mourners are allowed inside the headquarters. I wonder if there's another way in. Squeeze in. Rotten apple. Inspect cauldron. Looks like a nice stew is being prepared. This must be to feed all the mourners. Ew, locked. There must be a way for me to get in. I mean, the only thing I see here is the cauldron. You place a rotten apple in the pot. It quickly dissolves into the stew. Oh, anyone who eats the stew is going to have a bad time now. Wait, let me talk to the front person again. Back away, citizens. Several mourners are ill with food poisoning. Is there a doctor nearby? Maybe I can go fetch them. There are no doctors in West Ardon, just that nurse southwest of the chapel. You don't need to worry though. We'll have it sorted. I guess we gotta go and find the nurse. Guide us by the... Yeah, to be fair, the rotten apple, I just picked it up because I'm a hoarder. And then clicking the cauldron used the apple. So that was kind of lucky. Talk to Nurse Sarah. Hello, nurse. I don't know how much longer I can cope here. What? Is the plague getting to you? No, strange enough, the people here don't seem to be affected. It's just the awful living conditions that is making people ill. I was under the impression that everyone here was affected. Me too, but that doesn't seem to be the case. That's it? Examine. She's quite a looker. Oh, I'm gonna dress like her. I don't need her. Oh my god. Guys, do you think this is good enough? Do you think this is convincing? I'm surprised my character didn't tell her though. Like, hey, we need you over there. We didn't even bother. We just went in and stole instead. A doctor? I didn't think there were any left around here. I heard there was some trouble with food poisoning here. You heard right. Head on in and see what you can do. Okay, so why was I here again? Oh yeah, her distillerator. Okay, let's check upstairs first. Search the sacks. No. Open gate. Talk to. Hello there. A doctor? At last. I don't know what I've eaten, but I feel like I'm on death's door. What can you give me to help? Hold your breath and count to 10. What? How will that help? What kind of doctor are you? I'm new. I just started. You're no doctor. Oh, God. Wait, what? No! Yeah, let's try again. You know what? I'll just attack. He probably drops the key anyways.
Level up.
Alright, it's fine. Oh, defense level and combat level up. Guys, we're not gonna actually kill him. We're gonna... Nice, he got a key! We're just knocking him out. Yeah, that's it. Can't find anything. Can't find anything. I found it. Okay, let's get out of here. You're back. Did you find the distillator? Yes, here it is. Elena uses the distillator to test some samples. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What does that mean? I'm not sure. My old mentor Varric, Guidor, might know though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You need to drop by the chemist in Ribbiting first to pick up some more touch paper. Elena gives you a plague sample along with 3 vials. Now, last time I went to the Guidor, someone told the guards I was carrying some plague samples. Annoyingly, that means they've started searching everyone going to that part of the city. So what do I do? Well, I know the chemist has still been managing to get chemicals to Guidor. Maybe he can help you smuggle the things in. Great, I'll see if he can help. See you soon. Okay, so we'll go to Remington. Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You'll have to come back another time. But I was sent by Elena from Ardone. Must be pretty important for her to send you all this way. She asked me to pick up some touch paper for a guy called Guidor. Guidor? I should warn you though, getting to him might not be easy if you're carrying any chemicals. With touch paper as well, you're asking for trouble. You'd better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. I must warn you though, they do have a habit of stealing things. What? Well, that's no good. How do I stop them stealing my vials? Just make sure you give them something they have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Okay. You'll find Guidor's home in the southeast corner of Varric. Okay, thanks for your help. I know Elena appreciates it. Liquid honey, ethania, sulfuric bromine, plague sample. An expensive colorless liquid. This isn't worth much. It's highly poisonous. So maybe the painter would be interested in green. One's a gambler. Maybe the gambler would like the paper. Maybe he thinks it's money. And one's a drunk. Maybe we avoid to give him the yellow one because he's gonna drink it thinking it's beer. Maybe we try that. We could also go to the helmet shop and finally get our mithril helmet. I think I saw this before, but it was before I could afford anything. Mithril full helmet. Got it. Look at us. Full mithril now. Full set Andy? Yeah, of course. Look at that. Looks really cool. Wait, I'm inside. This is not good. It's gonna get confiscated. No, 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 no. Get out of here. No, don't you dare. I'm going around. It's okay. Where are his friends? He said he had 3 friends. Where the heck are his errand boys? Did he specify where they were? He did? Better use my errand boys outside. Oh, does he mean right next to him? Oh my, I thought he meant outside the town. Oh, that's so far. All right, almost back. Holy moly. Talk to Hops. Hi, I've got something for you to take to Varric. Sounds like pretty thirsty work. Okay, I can't give him anything else. So my plan of giving him beer to like distract, I mean, unless I give him maybe beer beforehand, nothing happens. Okay. I'm gonna give him the green one. Okay, I'll see you in Varric. Sure, I'm a regular at the Dancing Donkey Inn as it happens. Okay, is this guy? Is that the gambler? Hello, I've got a vial for you to take to Varric. That chemist asks for a lot for the wages he pays. Maybe you should ask him for more money. Nah, I just use my initiative here and there. Oh, this one was worth nothing. That's why. So we will give him the yellow one. Then he won't be tempted to sell it. Liquid honey. Hello, I hear an errand boy for the chemist. Well, that's my job, yes, but I don't necessarily define my identity in such black and white terms. Good for you. Now, can you take a vial to Varric for me? Go on then. I guess he gets this one. Okay, I'll meet you at the Dancing Donkey in Varric. I think this is right because the green one is poison. That would kill him. Surely he wouldn't drink poison. Okay, and then now I think I will teleport. This is fine, right? Halt. Oh, there have been reports of someone bringing a virus into this area of Varric. Uh-oh. The guard searches you. You may now pass. Whew. Okay, I thought the surge has already happened since I walked in. Okay, nice, it's fine. Okay, Da Vinci, hello again. I hope your journey was as pleasant as mine. Okay, here it is. Nice, okay. And Hops, hello, how was your journey? Pretty thirst-inducing, actually. Please tell me that you haven't drunk the contents. Oh, the gods know. What do you take me for? Here's your vial. Nice. Okay, we got it. And the last person, hi, thanks for doing that. No problem. Next time, give me something more valuable. I couldn't get anything for this on the black market. Oh, he did try. That was the idea. He actually did try selling it. All right, let's go here now. Please leave my husband alone. He's very sick and I don't want anyone bothering him. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do? Thank you, but I just want him to see a priest. A priest? So I have to look like a priest. Wait. There's more to the conversation. I thought it was over. Okay, but I do have some very important business to attend to. You heartless rogue. What could be more important than Guider's life? If only I could get him to see a priest. A priest? Okay. Maybe we go to a church. Maybe we can find a priest outfit. Oh, he sells costumes. Chef's hat, blue wizard, yellow cape, gray wool fur, priest gown, right eye patch. Oh, wait, did that not work? Wait, I don't have money. Wait, how do I do this then? Am I soft locked? Am I soft locked? Yeah, what I mean with soft locked is I need to leave this place to get my money, but to leave the place, I need to, I think, destroy these. Guys, can I do something other than selling my own gear? Like, is there something else I can do? Can you see her? She's like in front of me. Can I talk to him about it? Do you have a spare priest gown? Well, I do sell them. I don't hand them out for free. Please, it's really important. Well, suppose you can have this old one. No way. I don't even have to buy it. It's not in good enough condition to sell. Are you kidding me? You're given a priest gown, so you don't even need money. Thank you. They actually considered being a broke boy. Wait, I'm gonna move this because I can't read. A priest? Thank goodness. My husband is very ill. Perhaps you could read him his last rites? I'll see what I can do. Okay, talk to Guidor. Hello, you must be Guidor. Is my wife asking priest to visit me now? I know she means well, but it's only a little cuff. She made out it was something more serious. Well, it's not killed me yet, so what do you want? Come to ask your assistance in stopping a plague. You mean the plague of West Ardo? That's the one. I have a sample here from your former student, Elena. Elena, eh? Just for you guys to get an idea of what my screen looks like right now. That's why I can't see anything. Yeah, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can help. Right then, sounds like we'd better get to work. Now, I'll be needing some liquid honey, some sulfuric bromine, and then, yeah, we have that too. Some Ithanea. Indeed. I'll just apply these to the sample and... I don't get it. The touch paper has remained the same. That's why Elena wanted you to do it, because she wasn't sure what was happening. Well, that's just it. Nothing has happened. This result can only mean one thing. There is no plague. It seems that someone has been lying about all of it. The only question is, why? Well, this is worrying. I'd better go and tell Elena right away. All right. It was all a lie. All right. Whew. This was a long journey, but we are back. You're back. So what did Guidor say? Nothing. What? He ran his tests and discovered nothing. The plague, it doesn't exist. But I don't understand. Why? I don't know, but I think we're about to uncover something huge. Well, I think there's only one thing for it. The king must be confronted. The king? He was the one that had the wall built. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on here. Well, I'd better go and speak to the king then. Be quick. You should find him in the castle. King Lathas, there he is. I assume that you're King Lathas of East Ardone? You assume correctly, but where do you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. We are straight to the point. A hoax? I've never heard such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Guidor of Varric. Ah, I see. Well, then you're right about the plague. But I did it for the good of my people. When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger. I became king of East Ardone while my brother, Tyrus, ruled over West. My brother was a good man and was great at many things. Being a king was not one of them. Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the lands west of here. On one of these expeditions, he was captured by the forces of the Dark Lord. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil. And so, I erected the wall not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gielinor. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse for the cordon. I'm not proud of it, but it was the only way to keep people safe. I see. At least I know now.
Quest completed.
Nice! 3 quest points, 1,250 thieving, full West Ardone access, and combat training camp access. Nice. How'd you like the quest? That was a really cool quest. I really liked it. All right, let's go for Merlin's Crystal, which is right here in the castle. Very close by. Let's go. It's your lucky day. You've got a chance to win big prizes in my quiz show. Would you like to play? Yeah. Wait, have I done this before? What's a quiz master? I've never seen this before. 4 questions right and then you win. Pick the odd one out. This one. Correct. Okay, next one. Fish, spade, probably fish. Absolutely right. Keep going for the win. Necklace, ring, axe. Wow, you're a smart one. Sword, axe, ring. Congratulations! Wait, I can choose 1,000 coins or mystery box. I have to know what mystery box is. Examine. Ooh, I wonder what could be inside. Steel plate body? That's it? I thought it was gonna be something rare, like a super lamp or something. Not bad. It could be worse than this. I normally get spinach roll. Oh my god. Are you serious? Last one I opened, I got a single cabbage. That's hilarious. I mean, that's awful. More like misery box. But yeah, let's talk to King Arthur. Welcome to my court. I am King Arthur of the Knights of the Round Table. I want to become a Knight of the Round Table. Let's go for this one. Really? Well, then you'll need to go on a quest to prove yourself worthy. My knights all appreciate a good quest. Unfortunately, our current quest is to rescue Merlin. He recently got himself trapped in some sort of magical crystal. We've moved him from the cave we found him in, and now he's upstairs in his tower. Yes. I will see what I can do then. Talk to my knights if you need any help. Sir Lucan. Hello there, adventurer. Any suggestions on freeing Merlin? I've tried all the weapons I can find, yet none are powerful enough to break his crystal prison. Perhaps the mighty Excalibur would be strong enough. Excalibur, eh? Where would I find that? The Lady of the Lake is looking after it, I believe, but I know not where she resides currently. Thanks. I'll try and find someone who does. Let's talk to this guy. Good day to you. Do you know how Merlin got trapped? I would guess this is the work of the evil Morgan Le Fay. And where could I find her? She lives in her stronghold to the south of here, guarded by some renegade knights led by Sir Mordred. Any idea how to get into Morgan Le Fay's stronghold? No, you've got me stumped there. Greetings to the court of King Arthur. Any suggestions on getting into Mordred's fort? My best guess would be using magic. Unfortunately, Merlin is our magic expert. Oh, well, thanks anyways. Greetings, I'm Sir Lancelot, the greatest knight in the land. What do you want? I want to get Merlin out of the crystal. Well, if the Knights of the Round Table can't manage it, I can't see how a commoner like you could succeed where we have failed. You're a little full of yourself, aren't you? I have every right to be proud of myself. My prowess in battle is world-renowned. Okay. Any ideas on how to get into Morgan Le Fay's stronghold? That stronghold is built in a strong defensive position. There are 2 ways in that I know of. The large, heavy front door. Oh? Some information, and the sea entrance, only penetrable by boat. They get all the deliverables by boat from Catherby. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting information. So they have some deliverables here that I might be able to sneak myself into. Okay, let's take a look there and see what we can find. Hello, would you like to trade? Is that your ship? Yes, I use it to make deliveries to my customers up and down the coast. These crates here are all ready for my next trip. Where do you deliver to? Mostly Karamja and Port Sarim. I'm waiting on a big delivery of candles, which I need to deliver further along the coast. I could maybe get some candles. How do I get a lot of candles though? Oh, candle maker. Oh, an easy task? In Kandarin area? Am I in a new place? This place is called Kandarin? Cool. Do you deliver to the fort just down the coast? Yes, I do have orders to deliver there from time to time. Can you drop me off on the way down? I don't think Sir Mordred would like that. He wants as few outsiders visiting as possible. I wouldn't want to lose his business. I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what. These crates here are all ready for my next trip. Like, he's ready. Crate is empty. It's just about big enough to hide inside. Yes. Guys, did I waste money buying candles? Climb inside the crate and wait. And wait. You hear voices outside the crate. Is this your crate, Arhine? Yeah, I think so. Pack it aboard as soon as you can. You feel the crate being lifted. Oof. Wow, this is pretty heavy. I never knew candles weighed so much. Quit your whining and stow it in the hold. Casting off. Feel the ship start to move. The ship comes to a stop. Unload Mordred's deliveries onto the jetty. Aye, aye, Captain. I feel the crate being put down. Would you like to get back out of the crate? Yes. Okay. We're in. Running. There's so many of them. Run again. It's fine. We got this. We got this. Attack him? Oh, okay. I almost attacked him. You dare to invade my stronghold? Have it, the knave. Wait, is he gonna attack me? Okay, let's see. Oh, he does attack me. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, this is not going well. Oh, he has so much health. Was I supposed to attack him? I take a lot of damage from him. Maybe I was supposed to, like, not be melee. If I'm lucky... Okay. I said if I'm lucky and I hit, like, 4 in a row? Yes, if I'm lucky. Game, you hear me? If I'm lucky... Wait, what? Stop. Please spare my son. Morgan Le Fay? Tell me how to untrap Merlin and I might. I suppose I can live with that fool Merlin being loose for the sake of my son. Setting him free won't be easy though. You will need to find a magic symbol as close to the crystal as you can find. You will then need to drop some bat's bones on the magic symbol while holding a lit black candle. This will summon a mighty spirit named Thrantax. You will need to bind him with magic words. Then you'll need the sword Excalibur. So where can I find Excalibur? The Lady of the Lake has it. I don't know if she'll give it to you though. She can be rather temperamental. What are the magic words? You'll find the magic words at the base of one of the chaos altars. Which chaos altar I cannot remember. That's it? Okay. She vanishes. Wait, these were bats. I don't have any healing. Or very little. Maybe it's okay. Nice. Bones? Yes, we got bat bones. How do I get a black candle? We can probably maybe talk to the candle maker. Have you got any black candles? Black candles? In the candle maker trade, we have a tradition that it's very bad luck to make black candles. Very bad luck. I will pay good money for one. I still don't know. Tell you what, I'll supply you with a black candle if you can bring me a bucket full of wax. Oh. Well, lucky I just discovered how to find wax. Accidentally. Okay, take from. You can find something to drive them away briefly. Oh, insect repellent. No way. Oh my god. I just happen to have one because every time I pass is a free one, so I just pick it up. You try to get some wax from the beehive. You succeed in filling your bucket. You exchange the wax with the candle maker for a black candle. Can I keep doing that? Maybe if we drop it? Yes. Nice. Okay, drop it one more time. Nice. Okay, black candles aren't available after the quest. Really? Oh my god. So this is why I always drop and pick up new copies of the items. The magic symbol is at one of the altars. I think I need to go back to the castle to ask them about that because I have no idea where it is. What is a chaos altar anyways? Is Chaos Temple nearby? Oh, it is. Maybe that's where we go? What else is magic here? I think I've seen the magic thing. Good thing I found the magic symbol. I need magic words from a chaos altar and Lady of the Lake. I have no idea how to find the Lady of the Lake. Maybe we ask at the church. There's nothing called chaos. Examine. Glorious Saradomin. Let's go to the altar inside again. I have a question. When I click examine here, it says shrine to the glory of Saradomin. Are there altars that doesn't say Saradomin? Yes. Is it along those lines I have to think about it? And maybe I'm looking for the altar that belongs to the god of chaos. Okay, well in that case, I don't know the lore. I think there's 3, right? It's Saradomin, Guthix. I forgot what the third one was. Zebra? Zamboni? Wait, that doesn't sound right. What's the third one? Zed something? Sesama, Zebra, Zola. Oof. Okay, I know all of those are wrong. Was it Zenaris? Zeradomin? No, it's Saradomin. That's the other one. Zeldrasil? Oh my god. Zoloro? That doesn't sound familiar. Are you sure? Is there a tool? Zelda? There's a ton more, but they're main 3. None of the stuff that you guys are saying sounds real. Chat, how are you all literally one brain cell? How is everyone just saying fake stuff? She doesn't believe us? You're all saying different things. Zamorak. Is that the one? These nuts. I think Zamorak sounds right. Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamorak. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so one of these is God of Chaos. So both this one and this one is the same god. So I need a place which isn't the same. I don't know how I'm supposed to deduce that unless I'm a lore master. I don't think I can find it. I think they're all just called altar. We can walk a little bit and investigate the nearby ones, I guess. I want to see what altar this is at the temple. Wine of Zamorak. Oh, it's here. Well, it is a chaos altar, isn't it? But it's wrong. Thought of how this quest works is not correct. Oh my god. Whoa, I have so many debuffs. In that case, yeah, that's not the one. I misunderstood. I thought it was any chaos altar. Guess we'll just check every place. I feel like it's not the cities because, I mean, I might be wrong, but I feel like it's more cult-like to be part of the other ones, I guess. Never mind, you can have a chaos altar here too. Check. Oh my god. This is the one. Okay, you find a small inscription at the bottom of the altar. It reads Snarthen Kendrick Termonto. I actually was almost gonna skip this one because for a moment, just based on like my little sample of like 2 places so far, I was like, okay, the Chaos Altar ones are the ones with the crazy cult people. I still haven't found the stuff about Lady of the Lake. I'm so lost. Is this by definition a lake if there's a river that connects it to the sea? Is that still a lake? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, yes. I was like, really? Was I close to one and I just left it? Oh my god. Okay. Good day to you. Who are you? I am the Lady of the Lake. I seek the sword Excalibur. I have the artifact in my possession. It is very valuable and not an artifact to be given away lightly. Oh god. What does she want? I shall set a test for you. First, I need you to travel to Port Sarim, then go to the upstairs room of the jeweler's shop. Okay, that seems easy enough. That's it? What? Hey, we get some good music at least. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Beggar? My family and I are starving. Could you find it in your heart to spare me a simple loaf of bread? Yes, certainly. I feel like that's a test. I'm gonna go and get some bread. Be right back. Alright, successfully made some bread. Yes. Thank you very much. The beggar has turned into... Oh my god. Okay. Well done, you've passed my test. Here is Excalibur, guard it well. Well, we got it. I cannot believe you saw through her cutting scheme. I have never seen something spawn to beg. This is like Oblivion-style beggars, which, by the way, I did try that in Oblivion. I tried giving the beggars what they asked for. I never got anything for it. But here, this is the first time I saw a beggar. I was like, this has to be something. Wait, why am I going this way? Okay, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. 3. There's a big wolf too! I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back. Okay, I thought it would be fine. It's a multi-combat zone as well? I didn't even know that. That's even worse. All right, so let's see. We have the weapon. Bury them. Oh, excuse me. He's level 92. How do I say the magic words? It's gone? Do I have to type it? Suddenly a mighty spirit appears. Now, oh, I ran away because I got scared. Okay. Now, what were those magic words again? Without checking my notes, it was the first one. Grog, thou hast me in thine control, so that I mayst return from whence I came. I must grant thee a boon. What dost thou wish of me? I wish to free Merlin from his giant crystal. Grog, the deed is done. Thou mayst now shatter Merlin's crystal with Excalibur. Oh my god, this was a huge quest, actually. A lot of little parts to it. It was actually really enjoyable. Surely we are at the end of the quest, right? Alright, let's wield this and smash. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not fun being trapped in a giant crystal. Go speak to King Arthur. I'm sure he'll reward you. Oh my god, we did it. I feel like playing this game is like expanding my brain. I'm really having to think and remember things, whereas normally I just like go with the flow kind of thing. I have freed Merlin from his crystal. Ah, a good job, well done. I dub thee a Knight of the Round Table. You are now an honorary knight.
Completed.
Oh my god, this was worth 6 quest points? That's crazy. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, awesome. Well, another quest down. All right. So I have this VOD here, and I recorded this off stream just before I started streaming. I wanted to record this because I was doing the dangerous part of Enter the Abyss, and I didn't want to do it on stream, so I have it here. I contacted husband to help me out because I didn't want to be alone. I figured a little bit of distraction with more people would make it a bit safer. Enter the Abyss, there it is. I wanted to see where it is on the map. Unfortunately, there was no specific marker, so I was kind of running in blind, not really knowing what I'm doing. But I felt fine because husband was going to show me the way and it was going to be good. Then we walked here. This part, I did not take the time to read this as I was hard panicking. I never knew that there's a warning sign that pops up. I want to see what it says. If you go any further, you will enter the wilderness. This is a very dangerous area where other players can attack you. The further north you go, the more dangerous it becomes. An indicator at the bottom right of the screen will show the current level of danger. Oh, there's an indicator too. Okay. Come here, Luna. I can't see anything. Don't go 80. This is my past. It's already happened. Do not redeem. This is not live. It's already happened. Okay. I was gonna start reading and I was like, I don't have time to read. I accept. It's like game TOS, let's go. Oh, also, by the way, I took a lot of food with me. Look at my food. So much food. Annie, no! By the way, maybe we should add the current chat on top, actually. All right, let's do this. Now you guys are in the chat too, all right? So here I start moving and I'm like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm just following Hasman, a little bit of zigzagging. I see some skellies around. I'm like, this is cool. I see an NPC. I'm like, okay, this must be the one. I go in and I was like, okay, he's a vendor. And I was like, uh-oh, I'm panicking here. I was like, uh-oh. And I think that's another player. And I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I think I all tabbed here. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And then he said, talk to. I was like, oh my God, I need to right click. I need to freaking right click. And I'm just panicking. I'm clicking everything. Space. I'm not even reading. I'm just pressing all the different options that's available. And I'm like, okay, I've clicked every option that's available. Surely one of them was right. I'm out. There's too many people. I'm out. There's actually so many people. I'm out. And then I went here and I was like, okay, now I need to know if it worked. So I'm going to check my quest. I noticed Enter the Abyss is now yellow. And I was like, okay, that's a good sign. And there's a bit of progress here. It doesn't tell me where to go. It tells me the continuation. So I was like, okay, I did it. We survived. And that was the end of it. Oh yeah, and then I also asked Hesma, like, am I safe now? Can I still be killed? But it worked out. So yeah. So Enter the Abyss. Continuation. I spoke to Mage of Zamorak in the wilderness. He asked me to meet him in the Varrock Chaos Temple near the Rune Shop. That's pretty close. Let's go. Uh-oh. Why is they uh-oh? Slayer Cape when? XDD. Wait, what is Slayer Cape? Slayer 99? Alright, let's see. So what am I supposed to do? Ah, it's him. Ah, you again. The wilderness is hardly the appropriate place for a conversation now, is it? I was just wondering why you sell runes in the wilderness. Well, I can't go doing it in the middle of Varrock, can I? In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a servant of Zamorak. The Sardominists have made sure that people like me are not welcome in these parts. Where'd you get your runes from? Well, we craft them, of course. We? My associates and I. I can't imagine they like you crafting runes much. Do they not try and stop you? Ha! I'm sure they'd love to, but we have methods of rune crafting that they can only dream of. Care to share? Why would I? You are not a member of our institute. How do I know you won't just go and share all of our secrets with those Sardominist fools in the Order of Wizards? Maybe I could make it worth your while? How? What do you have to offer? Well, what is it you want? Until recently, our rune crafting secrets allowed us to produce runes at a far superior rate compared to the inept Order of Wizards. But something has changed. From what we can gather, they've somehow rediscovered how to access the lost rune essence mine. Isn't that my fault? Ah, well, I know all about that. I was actually the one to help them do it. Oh my God. You did what? You helped the Order of Wizards? Why is my character so stupid? Like, why don't you keep that to yourself? Hello? Yes, but I can still help you as well. Sorry, I just remembered that I have to take my pet rat for a walk. What the heck? I'm gonna try that. What? Yep, gotta go. Oh my God, that was it. Okay. I did it so that I could then steal their secrets, of course. Yeah, you did? Perhaps I underestimated you. All right, if you help us access the rune essence mine, we will share rune crafting secrets with you in return. Deal. Good. Now all I need from you is a spell that will teleport me to the rune essence mine. I don't actually know the spell. What? Then how do you get there? Oh, well, the people who do know the spell just teleport me there directly. I see. I'll give you a scrying orb. If you teleport to the rune essence mine from 3 different locations, the orb will absorb the energies of the spell and allow us to reverse engineer the magic behind it. Do you know of the 3 different people who can teleport you there? No, I know 2. Well, if not, I'm sure one of those fools in the Order of Wizards can tell you. Now, here's the orb. The Mage of Zamorak hands you an orb. Okay. Well, we can start with the one that's here. Did that complete? Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, so let's go to the wizard place. Was it down? Oh, maybe it was this guy. Hello there. Yes, he was the one. Okay. Who else knows the teleport? Apart from myself, there's also Aubrey in Varrock, Wizard Cromperty in East Ardone, Brimstale in Tree Gnome Stronghold, and Wizard Distenter in Yanil's Wizards Guild. Okay, well, we can go to East Ardone. I think that's probably the simplest one. I could go to Yanil, actually. I think this might be slightly closer. All right, let's use his as well. Yes, let's teleport. We'll go here. So that's done. All right, okay, well, let's go in. Magic shop. What? I came here just to be denied because my magic is not high enough? That's unfair. I've been working hard on my magic. My magic is 24. That should be good. God damn it. Okay, let's check East Ardone. It's looking good. The door is open. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I think we're done now. You again. Have you managed to use the scrying orb to obtain the information I need? Here you go. You hand the orb to the Mage of Zamorak. You have done well. Now, time for us to uphold our end of the bargain. The reason we're able to craft so many runes is because we do not visit the runic altars in the traditional way. Instead, we have found a way to teleport to them directly. How? Via another place known as the Abyss. So can I use the Abyss? Yes. Visit me in the wilderness whenever you wish to be teleported there. What? I have to go there every time? Anyway, you may also have this pouch as well. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Now we're done here. The Mage of Zamorak hands you a book and a pouch. Runecraft 14, well that's nice. Oh well. Oh, Abyss is a way to have shortcuts to all the different altars. I see. But that's a very risky thing to do. As a hardcore, I mean. Not very risky as long as you aren't streaming. But can't people tell that you're HCIM and then they're gonna be like, oh, I want to kill that person. Like, I could imagine people looking at others as like, oh, this person is hardcore, I'm gonna kill them. Oh, they would have to look me up? Okay. Wait, that's the person I need for the quest. I just passed him. Here we go. Talk to wizard person. Hello. Hey there. What's a wizard doing in El Kharid? Well, first I'm not just any wizard. The name's Mia Person. I'm the leading researcher in teleportation magic for the Order of Wizards. Pleased to meet you. I'm AnnieFuchsia. I came here to buy something. Something? That's right, something. Tell me, what do you know of the Abyss? Well, I recently helped a group of Zamorakian wizards gain access to the Rune Essence Mine. In return, they gave me access to the Abyss. Zamorakian wizards? You do realize that the ZMI are enemies to the Order of Wizards, right? Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. Oh, don't worry about it. I prefer knowledge to religion. Still, it's maybe best you don't tell anyone else. Is it really true that the ZMI have found a way to access the Abyss? That's right. Well, in that case, I think you might be the perfect person to aid me in the little task. There'll be quite the reward for you at the end. Yes, Temple of the Eye. Let's go back to why I'm here. There's something you bought? There's something I bought. Here, take a look. Person shows you an amulet. You see that eye on it? That is the symbol of both the Order of Wizards and our home, the Wizard's Tower. From what I can tell, this amulet is thousands of years old. I also inspected the amulet for magical energies and found something fascinating. I recognized two distinct magical signatures. The first is the same magic found in Rune Essence. That's already pretty exciting, but it's the second that will blow your mind. What was it? The second signature was energy from the Abyss. I need to find out where this amulet came from. It should be possible to trace it using the abyssal energy it still contains. This is where you ask, what's the catch? What's the catch? I'm glad you asked, AnnieFuchsia. Unfortunately, the spell needed to trace the amulet will only work properly from inside the Abyss. Oh, I see where this is going. You don't have access to the Abyss, but I do. Precisely. So I need to take this amulet to the Abyss and work out where it came from. Correct. I imagine you'll need the help of your ZMI friends. Just maybe don't tell them who gave it to you. I'll visit the Mage of Zamorak in Varrock. He should be able to help me. Ah, you again. What do you want? I need your help with an amulet. An amulet? What amulet? You show them amulets to the Mage of Zamorak. That is a symbol of the Order of Wizards. What's all this about? The amulet is giving off abyssal energy. I was hoping you could help me work out where it came from. Why should I? Well, it did help you gain access to the Rune Essence Mine, and we gave you knowledge on the Abyss in return. We owe you no further favors. Are you not even slightly curious about how an amulet with a symbol of the Order of Wizards on it is giving off abyssal energy? Show it to me again. You show the amulet to the Mage of Zamorak again. As you do, he casts a spell upon it. What was that? Just a spell to tell me more about it. Seems this amulet is very unusual. So you'll help? Very well, but first you must do something for me. Bring me a bucket of water and a strong cup of tea. The tea seller just northeast of here can give you one. He owes me, in fact, so just tell him Herbert sent you. His name is Herbert? Wait, you're... I'm glad my character reacted in the same way. Mage of Zamorak, so secretive, mysterious, and he's called freaking Herbert. Wait, your name is Herbert? Is that a problem? I guess not. I just never had you down as a Herbert. I'll be back soon. Let's go to the tea cellar then. Could I have a strong cup of tea? A strong cup of tea? What do you mean? Herbert sent me for one. Well, why didn't you say that? Between you and me, Herbert's strong cup of tea are actually just my regular cups of tea, but if it makes you happy, the tea seller hands you a strong cup of tea. Wait, so it's a normal cup of tea? I hope Herbert enjoys it. Well, it's called strong cup of tea to be fair, so it is slightly different, but apparently it's the same thing. It's all in the marketing, actually true. Ah, you again. Do you have a bucket of water and a strong cup of tea? Here you go. Nothing like a nice cup of tea. Right, a deal is a deal, but the spell to determine the origin of that amulet will only work from the abyss. So you need to have the initiate there perform it for you. Meet me in the wilderness when you're ready to be teleported there. Can't you just teleport me from here? From the middle of Varrock? What if someone is watching? If someone was watching, they'd know you have a secret chaos temple here in Varrock. Fine, but don't expect me to make a habit of this. I will offer you a single teleport from here directly to the initiate in the abyss. Hang on, what was the bucket of water for? Ah, that. While time passes slower in the abyss, the initiate maintaining the rift has still been there for quite a while. He needs a good bath. He needs a bath? So you just want me to throw it over him? Exactly. Now, are you ready to be teleported? Alright, I'm gonna do it. Okay, talk to Dark Mage. Hello there. Quiet. You must not break my concentration. I need your help with an amulet. Amulet? Oh, hang on. Someone is trying to contact me. Dark Mage suddenly starts talking to someone else. Now, can you leave me alone? I can't keep affording these distractions. The Dark Mage turns back to you. So what did you want? Something about an amulet? Yes, but first... You throw the bucket of water over the Dark Mage? Wait, it's not even me who does it? Like the character just automatically does it? Oh my god. Sorry, but Herbert said you needed a wash. Are you serious? What if I'd lost concentration and let this rift collapse? Now, could you help me? Why should I? I'm soaked, thanks to you. Herbert said you would. Of course he did. Alright then, what do you want? This amulet is giving off abyssal energy. I need you to cast a spell to tell me where it came from. Let's have a look then. Okay, this spell will allow me to triangulate the origin of the amulet. You see the energy that just emerged from the rift? Work out which order it goes in. Wait, what? Right. Earth, cosmic, fire, nature, death, and law. Okay, what happens if I touch the wrong one? Okay, well, let's try one of these. Does not respond to your touch. The law energy reacts strangely to your touch. I don't know if there was a way to actually work it out. I'm kind of brute forcing it right now. I've worked out which order the energy goes in. Dark Mage pauses for a moment as if lost in thought. He then hastily pulls out a scroll and scribbles something on it. I've noted the details on the scroll. A competent enough wizard should be able to use it to cast a teleportation spell to take you right there. He hands me an incantation. Okay, the air one is below Falador. Oh my god, what is this place? Oh, are these the actual altars that we have seen? Okay, I want to go to Varrock, right? So maybe Earth? Fire? Where is fire? Oh, because I have to go to this guy, right? I don't need to go to Varrock yet. Yeah, okay, fire is the play. Holy crap, this place looks so scary. Okay, whew, all right. For a second, I was like, uh-oh, where am I? Hello again. Any luck with that amulet? Yes, I have an incantation that could lead us to wherever it came from. Let's have a look. Oh, fascinating. Yes. 2, no, 3 more. Silly me. Counted myself, didn't I? Brilliant. You'll be pleased to know that I've worked out what we must do next. And that is, the incantation is quite complex, so we'll need the help of 3 other wizards to perform it. I'm afraid I'm not including you in that, although you are very talented. Calling me a noob again. Thanks, I think. Now you head to the wizard's tower and show that incantation to Cedridor. I have a couple of things to prepare first, but I will join you there soon. Oh, and whatever you do, don't mention the ZMI while you're there. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hey, if you want, I can teleport. Oh, yes, yes. That's huge. Okay, definitely taking the teleport. Archmage Cedridor. Hello there. Hello again, AnnieFuchsia. What can I do for you? I need your help with an incantation. Incantation? What incantation? A teleport that could potentially take us to an ancient teleportation matrix. Person reckons you might be able to use it to gain easier access to the runic altars. Wait, Person sent you? That's right. Oh, I should also mention that this teleportation matrix seems to have some connection to your order, despite predating it by thousands of years. So Person disappears for all this time and then shows up again with knowledge on an ancient teleportation matrix? Anyway, what do you need my help with? Person needs 3 other wizards to be able to perform the incantation. Can I see it? Sure. This scroll is very interesting. Did you get it from a Zamorakian wizard, perhaps? Don't lie to me, AnnieFuchsia. Well, since you asked, well, it's clear from your response that my suspicions are correct. This incantation is written on very thin flesh rather than parchment, a horrific practice only used by Zamorakians. Uh-oh. I'm caught. AnnieFuchsia, I'm going to be frank with you. Person hasn't been seen here for almost a year. My last meeting with her was to discuss changing her line of study due to her lack of results. She was given 1 more year to produce something of note. Now with time almost up, she sends you here with Zamorakian incantations and odd claims about an ancient teleportation matrix? But what if it's true? That teleportation matrix could change everything. Person has even made sure they won't get anything beneficial out of this. You have been a great help to us in the past. For that, I will consider it. Now, as for your 3 wizards, Treyborn has 3 new apprentices who could help. This might be a good learning opportunity for them. Speak to him while I inspect this incantation. That guy? He's like the one who is so confused all the time. Hello, young thingamy-what? I need your apprentices to help with an incantation. Right now? But we're having a party. A party? Party? What party? You said you were having a party. Well, I suppose it is a party of sorts. A study party. I'll pass. Anyway, Sedgador said your apprentices could help me with an incantation. What kind of incantation? One that could lead us to an ancient teleportation matrix. Teleportation matrix? Doesn't sound like the most comfortable place for a party. I bet it's full of thingamywhats as well. I'm suggesting that we cancel the party and discover the secrets of this teleportation matrix instead. Cancel the party? You're certainly a party pooper. Alright, how about instead of canceling the party, we finish it with a bang? Sedgador won't be happy if we burn the place down again, will he? Still, I like it. I've currently tasked each of the apprentices with solving a problem. If they all solve it, we can celebrate together. Sounds good, so what's the problem? There's no problem. Everything is fine here. They just have to figure out what a thingamawhat is. Oh my god. A thingamy-what? Precisely! Right, I'll speak to the apprentices. Perhaps together we can figure this out. Good luck. Apprentice Tamara. Air and earth? What about water and fire? What appears to be the problem? Feels like there are too many unknown variables. Besides, how does all this relate to a thingamy-what in the first place? Whatever that actually is. I see. Perhaps I could take a look and help you out. Earth is 5 and air is 3. A thingamy-what is less than 3 fire and more than 1 wind. A thingamy-what is less than 3 fire and more than 1 mind. Alright, I guess that's her information. Now we go to Cordelia. Trailborn said you're trying to solve a puzzle. Maybe I could help. Here it is. Fire is 4 and body is 7. A thingamy-what is less than 3 water and more than 3 air. And we have 1 more, Felix. So water is 6, mind is 8, X is less than 2 body, and X is more than 2 earth. X is less than 2 B, and B is 7. So X is less than 14. X is also greater than 3A. A is 3, so X is greater than 9. And X is less than 3F, which is 12. So X is greater than 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, X has to be 11. Okay. Hello. I think I know what a thingamywhat is. Oh, do tell. 11. Well done, that's correct. Congratulations, you all pass. But you said that only the first of us to solve it would pass. Oh, did I? I forgot. Either way, I hope you've all now learned a valuable lesson in teamwork. Wait, but we all had different puzzles written down. Of course, we needed to combine our puzzles to solve it. Wow, that's genius. What a great way to teach us all teamwork. Now, finish with a bang, did you say? Oh my god, fireworks! What was that for? Well, it was your idea after all. Now why don't you go and tell Sedgador that my apprentices are free to help? Let's go. Awesome, we did it. Oh, Person is here. Nice. Hello again, ready to uncover a magical secret that could change the world forever? Slow down, Person. I'm still inspecting this amulet of yours. You're inspecting the amulet now? Does that mean the incantation is safe? That's right. The amulet is as well, of course, but Sedgador here likes to be careful. I mean, really? Zamorakian incantations? Be glad I've even let you back in the tower. The unfortunate price of progress, Sedgador. Anyway, the amulet seems to be safe, and as much as I have to admit it, your assessment seems to be correct. So we can go ahead? Yes, I'm still not happy about this, but we can't throw away this chance. Let's do it. What's gonna happen now? Everyone ready? Alright, with me. It worked! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go in. Alright, ready to make history? Let's go! Where are we? Well, this is unexpected. Where are we? Are we underwater? Surely looks like it. What is this? That's so cool. It's all the different runes. Let me cast a locator spell. It seems we're deep below the sea, just south of Mauritania. Come, let's look around. Cool. This is such a cool place, and the music too. Where are we supposed to go in here? Found anything interesting? There's something strange about this big hole here. It's giving out the tiniest amount of magical energy. I can't work out what it is though. Maybe you should go help the others instead. This place is brilliant. The apprentices are looking around to see what they can discover. You should join them. What are you looking at? Look, rune guardians, like the ones at the mage training area. This place was once a teleportation matrix. These rune guardians might have helped the wizards that used it. This looks good with the HD plugin. Just enable real quick and see. Ooh, I can imagine. It actually looks amazing even without it. Like, look at the shading right below this part. Let's see. Oh my god! Holy! This looks incredible! Look at that water effect on the ground too. That is amazing. Maybe one day I'll decide to just play with the 117 HD, I don't know. I feel like one day I'm gonna do it and never be able to go back. But for now, I'll stick to without any. I need to fix my GPU now. That's an interesting statue. See the plaque on it? It reads Aaliyah, Justiciar of the Lion and Guardian of the Temple of the Eye. Temple of the Eye? That must be where we are right now. I've read about the Justiciars before. They were powerful warriors in service to Saradomin himself, back when the gods still walked among us. This temple must be ancient. Imagine if Saradomin himself once stood here. Hey, I was looking at these markings here. They seem to be radiating a magical energy I've never encountered before. Take a closer look. Maybe you'll feel the energy as well. You look at the markings. Did I get teleported? Saradomin be with you. And with you, Zakaria. So it's really true? Indeed it is, Aaliyah. And he has given us the task of protecting it. What would he have me do? You must build a sanctuary for the Eye. The forces of chaos already seek to reobtain it, as do countless others. I'll keep it safe, no matter the cost. And you? Zamorak has tasked his collector with finding the Eye. I will hunt him down before he does, along with any others who try to claim it. Then I wish you luck, brother. There is one last thing, Aaliyah. You must keep the Eye secret from all others, even our own. Fewer people that know the truth, the better. On my honor, as a justiciar, it will be done. Good. Saradomin be with you, sister. What the? AnnieFuchsia? I'm back. Yes. Did you just say jazz? Jazz? Yes? I can't remember. When I looked at the marks on the floor, I had this vision, but it's all unclear. Curious. Well, time to see what the others have found. Right. What have we discovered? That large hole behind you is radiating a strange energy. I'm still trying to work out what it is. What else do we have? There's some old rune guardians here with eye symbols on them. So this place was definitely used by wizards at one point. Amazing. That's not all I found. Apparently this place was once called the Temple of the Eye. I remember reading about something called the Eye back at the wizard's tower, but apparently it was a powerful artifact made by Saradomin himself. This eye, did the book say what it looked like? It didn't. It didn't actually have any other information on it. Of course. I've worked out what the energy from that hole is. It's abyssal energy. Yes. Brilliant. So I reckon my theory that this is an old teleportation matrix was spot on. The wizards here must have used power from the abyss to create portals to the runic altars. Then, with the power from this eye and support from their rune guardians that have been able to create runes at lightning speed. Should we report back to Sarador? In a moment. I'm just going to cast a simple revealing spell first. What's happening? Don't worry, I'm sure everything is fine. Let me handle this. Ah, now that is a problem. Ah, person! Monsters? What the heck? You don't belong in this temple, accursed filth. I mean, technically, we don't belong here. This could be their actual place. The Great Guardian. And so the rift to the scar is open once more. Humans, fight with us. Let us hold back the abyss. Humans, use the cells. Protect me while I close the rift. Cells? Tamara, AnnieFuchsia, I think I found something over here. On my way. What have you found? Well, I can't say for sure, but I think the containers on this table contain small amounts of runic energy. Right, I'll take one to Tamara. So take one. You show the cell to Tamara. That must be one of the cells we need. Try placing it in the towel next to me. Underneath her, she means. Oh, it worked! This barrier should protect us against those creatures. And just in time too, here comes more of them. Humans, we need more support. Restore my brethren. Place cells within imbued rocks and they will do the rest. Felix, we need to place cells in some imbued rocks. Any idea what that means? I think the essence piles here are actually remains of old guardians. Perhaps you could try infusing each one with a cell. Okay, you'll probably need a chisel to shape the essence first. Looks like there's one on the floor there. Right, I'll get to work. Okay, so we take a weak cell, and then we take the essence pile. Oh, it worked! Looks like it's following the elemental symbols on the ground. Try creating another one using the other essence pile. Amazing! These guardians should be strong enough to fend off those creatures. Head back to Tamara and see what we should do next. You made some rune guardians, and they seem to be holding back those creatures. Humans, I lack the power needed to close the rift. I require runic energy. Of course, we can use the rune guardians. See all the fallen guardians around here? That have once been powered using runic energy. If you were to obtain some fragments from them, you might be able to make something to capture the runic energy needed. So mine the fallen guardians? Exactly. Once you have a few fragments, go and speak to Felix. Mine guardian remains. Guardian fragments. Flashing out. Yeah, was that not there originally? It's been very helpful, actually. You show the guardian essence. Perfect. Now we just need to capture some runic energy with it. How? I shall now use power from the abyss to open a portal to the runic altar of mind. Head to the mind altar and craft some runes. That essence you have should capture some of the runic energy released. Take an uncharged cell with you as well. Why? I have a theory to test. Fair enough, I'll be back soon. So we're gonna get a uncharged cell again. craft rune altar. Oh, cool. Okay. And then we go out of here. You show the guardian stones. Great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. What about the cell? It seemed to capture energy from the altar as well. It's all coming together. What do we do now? First, you should use that new cell to replace the one powering the barrier here. Then just use those stones to power up this big guardian. I'll get right on it. Here. The stones have fueled me, but more are needed. The guardian still needs more energy. I guess we need to repeat the process again. I shall now use power from the abyss to open a portal to the runic altar of water. Going into the water rift. Convert them. And then get out of here. And give the rest to him. The stones have fueled me, but more are needed. Leveled again. You show the cell and the talisman. Oh, okay. Something odd happened at the water altar. The energy in the cell seems different to before. The essence also formed a strange talisman. Oh, fascinating. I guess it makes sense that the stronger the runic energy, the more powerful the cell will be. After all, water is more powerful than air or mind. Try making another rune guardian using that cell. Did I give it to her? Looks like I did. Why are we going for the small one again? Look at that. I don't know what you did, but that guardian is much stronger than the ones you made before. Oh, really? So he's stronger. I think we just need to power up this guardian one more time for it to be able to close that rift. I must conserve my power. The portal to the runic altar water has closed. But we need that portal. Don't worry, I think there's another way. Tamara hands you the talisman. Just present the talisman to the statue where the portal to the water altar was. Oh, it got used up. And then now we leave. Wait, is this water place different from last time? Just as I thought, we can create better barriers by using stronger cells. Now let's charge the guardian with those stones you created and close this rift. Humans, I now have the power to close the rift. Brace yourselves. We are safe. For now. What was all that? What happened? That was a rift into an area of the abyss known as the Scar. The Scar? But I thought this was meant to be a teleportation matrix. You are mistaken. While it is true that teleportation magic is strong here, this temple was built to house a powerful artifact. Many sought to claim this artifact for themselves, including servants of the fallen empire. This artifact, you mean the eye? You are correct. The eye was removed after the battle, but not before the Justiciar of the Lion used it to seal the rift once more. She then created us, the Guardians of the Rift, to protect this place in the event the rift was ever reopened. And we reopened it. But it's been sealed again now. The danger is gone. Incorrect. Without the power of the eye, we have no way to seal the rift permanently. It will soon reopen once more. You should leave before that happens. No, this was our mistake. I'm staying to help fix it. Me too. Well, if you two are staying, I guess I will as well. Your support will be invaluable. AnnieFuchsia, could you go back to the Wizard's Tower and let Cedridor know what happened here? Alright, if you're absolutely sure about this. What about Perston? We have to help her. No part of the abyss is more dangerous than the Scar. Your friend will have already been consumed. Is she dead? Now the power of the abyss grows. The rift will soon reopen once more. Then I guess I'd better go and see Cedridor. Good luck. Oh my god. Cedridor, it all went wrong. The portal took us to the Temple of the Eye. Long ago, a rift to the abyss was created in the temple, but it was sealed. At least it was, until Person accidentally opened it again. She was sucked into the abyss, and all these abyssal creatures came out. This is a disaster. I knew that teleportation matrix was too good to be true. I should have stopped this, but I was blinded by my own desires for the matrix. What of Trailborn's apprentices? They're safe. They chose to stay and help the Guardians of the Rift keep the rift closed. Then I will ensure they have all the help they need. Maybe we can still find a way to close it permanently. In the meantime, I suggest you do what you can do to help them as well. After all, this is partially your doing. I know, I'll help wherever I'm needed. Thank you, AnnieFuchsia. I appreciate that you did not mean for things to go this way. You should have this. It belonged to Person. I don't want to think about where she got it. Cedridor shows you a pouch. Another pouch. Do you think she's still alive? Sadly, that seems unlikely. No way! Still, if anyone can survive the abyss, it's her. Now, we'd better get to work.
Completed.
I think she's gonna be fine, because she knows how to survive this place. For sure. One quest point, Temple of the Eye access, Runecraft XP 5000, and a medium pouch. Holy moly. Runecraft level 28? That's insane! Alright, so does that mean that we now have access to this as a minigame? If you wish to help defend the temple, just head through the portal. Oh. Oh, is this like Temperos where you want to go to like an active one? World 4, okay, yeah. Want to see an Easter egg here? Sure. And I also want to actually do a run of this. Should we keep the HD look for this? Go through the portal and between the pillars to the east, look at the ocean floor. Does that mean I need to go in? To the east? I don't see anything. There's an arrow. Oh, maybe, okay. I think it's harder to see now. Oh, it's the SpongeBob thing? Oh, okay. The houses are SpongeBob? Do you mean like the houses in the show? Yeah? Okay, cool. Uncultured. Look, when I tell you guys I'm uncultured, I am not exaggerating. He has that pineapple house though, right? Wait, is this meant to be a pineapple? Oh, okay. And the left one is, okay, I see it. So it's like this, here. Okay, that's really cool. That's a cool reference. Thank you for telling me. Can you right click? Pineapple, head, and rock. That's funny. Well, I want to play the actual game. So I'm gonna leave here and go to a new world. That's a lot of people. Okay, so we go in. So let's see, how do we do this? Okay, maybe we start with mining. Okay, let's go with this. Can I enter any of them? Oh my god, where are they coming from? I can't even go down there. What skill did I need it? I'm 56, okay. Okay, let's say I go for mind. Can I just go in there? No. So do I need to wait until it's active? Okay, so it's... Is that fire is active? This one looks active too, though. Do I not need to mine? Do I just do this and go inside? Oh, now it's dormant. Oh, it changes all the time. Guardian of Blood. Oh, I can't enter that. Guardian of Fire. I need the power of Guardian Stones. You should feed the Guardian Stones so that before making more of them. Oh, okay. These fragments is what turns into runes then. I need the fragments. It's mine now. So how does this work? Because I'm getting runes and I'm getting Catalytic Guardian Stone. Wait, someone just dropped their... Wait, people don't want the runes? I want these! Wait, I'm not keeping the runes? What do you mean Annie thinks she's keeping her runes? Am I not keeping my runes? Am I working hard for nothing? You do keep them? Okay, why are you laughing at me then? I can deposit? Oh. No way. Oh, I need to use this. Let's see. Body? I don't remember if I could do body. I can. Nice. Wait, Guardian Power is at 100. Does it just keep restarting? It keeps going and never XP lost? Wait, how? What? Really? I didn't contribute enough? Are you serious? How did I not contribute? It's a minigame where you have to play efficiently? Okay. Oh my god, I missed the portal! Wait, maybe I make it? That was so close! I almost missed it. There's a cosmic right now, but I'm not gonna make it. I guess we're going Earth again. Bum, bum, bum. $157. I'm getting almost 400 points. Pretty good. I got 2 and 2. That's huge. Okay, awesome. And then let's see what rewards we get. We get 2 rewards. Cosmic Rune. Oh, I think that's a new rune for me. So that's pretty cool. Your bank, Pog, Guzo Bank, XDD. Is his bank not organized? I've tried to organize a little bit. There's still a few things I want to do better. I'm somewhat happy with it. This category is a bit of a waste. I just put it there to show off my golden tools. But I think we are done here. Do I enter portal? Yeah. Capybara dung. There's poop! I need it for fertilizer. Capybara It's too fast! Oh, coconut what? With every stroke you're a masterpiece of something. Cuteness It's too fast! I can't read it! Alright, it's fine. So who are we talking to for this quest? Talk to Marcellus. Alright. It's quest time. Hello, you. I bet you're with them. With who? The frogs. Frogs? What are you on about? So you're going to play dumb, are you? I promise I have no idea what you're on about. If you explain, maybe I can help you? It's those frogs on the other side of the oasis. They're out to get us. All of us. If someone doesn't kill them all, we'll be living our lives as their slaves. I see. How about I head over there and take a look? I will watch from a safe distance as they dine on your corpse. Okay then. Well, provided that doesn't happen, I'll be back shortly to let you know what I found. All right, let's take a look at these frogs. Oh, there's some blue frogs here too. Talk to frog. Oh. Hello there. Hang on, you can talk? Well, of course we can talk, silly. Why wouldn't we be able to? We live in a world where giant lizards with wings fly around and expel highly combustible fluids from their throats. But you never considered a frog could talk? Well, when you put it like that. Well, now that we've established our remarkable linguistic capabilities, how about some introductions? I'm Sue, and this is Gary. Over there you have Dave and Jane, and good old Mr. Lonesome over there is Cuthbert. Pleased to meet you. I'm AnnieFuchsia. Well, AnnieFuchsia, what can we do for you? Well, there's a guy over there that thinks you're all evil. Evil? We're on strike. Fair work requires fair treatment, and we've had enough of his nonsense. But what do you do? What are you striking from? Oh, well, I can't really remember. It's been so long that I've gone and totally forgotten. Hey Gary, why are we on strike? No idea. I've been on strike my whole life, just like my paw and his paw before him. I know it's because of him though. That monster spends every day mistreating us. If he ever wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic respect. Too right, Gary, too right. What reason does he have for thinking we're evil anyway? Well, he's one of them capitalists, isn't he? They see a worker demanding fair rights and they go loopy. Can't have anything getting in the way of their profit margins. Actually, he never mentioned anything about work. He seems to think you're out to overthrow humanity. Overthrow humanity? What a load of nonsense. We love humans. Gary here had one as a pet once. Human as a pet? Ah, those were the days. I always loved my Cynthia. Such a shame about the accident. Wait, what accident? It wasn't your fault, Gary. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, if this chap thinks we're plotting to overthrow humanity, what's he planning to do about it? I'm not too sure. He did mention at one point something about killing you all. He wants to what? He wants to kill us? Well, now I think we should overthrow humanity. The revolution starts today. Wait, how about peace? Peace? Interesting. I suppose peace could be fun. There would need to be some assurances though. Well, how about I go and ask him what conditions he'd be willing to accept? Well, that just sounds swell. Okay, I'll be back shortly. The frogs didn't kill you? This is unexpected. Well, I had a chat with them and they're open to engaging in some peace talks. Peace? The hypocrisy. After everything they've done, they think peace is an option? Absolutely not. Okay, but what exactly have they done that means peace isn't an option? Oh, well, you know, they just... yes? Look, I can't remember. But they must have done something. Tedemo! I know! My brain. Yes, I'm starting to think that's where the problem lies as well. They must have taken my brain. That's why I can't remember. You tell them I want my brain back. So you'd be willing to negotiate peace in exchange for your brain? Negotiate? I don't negotiate with monsters. I don't think they're monsters. They actually seem somewhat friendly. Well, do they have a leader? I'm not sure. Well, you go tell them that I'll only negotiate with their leader. Every day I find myself further questioning my life choices. Fine, I'll go and ask them about their leader. Let's talk to Gary again. He seems open to the idea of peace talks, but he will only negotiate with your leader. Do you have a leader? Oh, well, not really. Well, would you be interested in having a leader? It changed our political structure? That's quite the thing to undergo. There would need to be an election, of course. Do you have a process for that sort of thing? Absolutely. We use a first past the post system where everyone votes based on a candidate's hopping capabilities. Hopping? Oh, it's all very simple. Candidates perform their finest hop and everyone else votes on which day they thought was best. The one with the most votes wins. I see. Well, I don't, but for the sake of my sanity, let's say I do. Shall we call an election then? Sounds like a wonderful idea. There is just a small matter of Cuthbert. Cuthbert? Once he learns about the election, he will almost definitely want to put himself forward, and I'm afraid he has little interest in peace. I mean, can you blame the guy? Cuthbert was once the leader of the Frogs for Humanity Society. The guy loved humans, but after what they did to his favorite plant, some wounds never healed. So you're saying Cuthbert can't win the election? The idea of rigging an election is one that fills my democracy-loving heart with terror, but yes, we will need to do that. It's okay if we're the ones to do it, right? Not in the slightest, but I do love that positive attitude. Now, if Cuthbert's lily pad had an unfortunate hole in it, okay, I guess I'm off to sabotage a lily pad. So I need to ruin lily pads, but no one is allowed to see me. I need to get them to go away, I guess. Let's say I try to do this. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Jane. Hello there. Have you heard about the election? Isn't it thrilling? That is definitely a word that could be used to describe the situation. Anyway, speaking of the election, I need to inspect the lily pads. No can do. We've got them all set up nicely. Can't be letting anyone mess things up, can we? Well, of course not, but don't you think it would be wise for a third party body just to give them a quick once-over. Besides, the two of you deserve a break. Well, I really could do with a bit of a rest, not to mention the fact that I'm starving. You said you were hungry? Out of interest, what would you fancy? For when the election is out of the way, of course. I'd kill for a nice, tasty orange. Orange? I didn't know frogs ate oranges. Yeah, most people think we just eat flies. We do, and we love them, but sometimes you find that you've just had enough flies and fancy something more exotic. Where do you get your oranges? They grow on trees around here, like this one right next to us. They do? Oh yeah! Maybe I just chop them down? Look, oranges! Wait, can I not get the oranges? Pick up a small stone from the shore and throw it at the lily pad. It leaves a barely noticeable hole in it. We did it! That was an easy clap. Hello again. How are things going with the lily pad sabotage? It's all sorted, and just in time as well. The hop-off is about to begin. Don't worry, once I win, I'll make sure these peace talks go nice and smoothly. Then, shall we get started? Let's. Ooh, okay. Welcome, one and all, to what is bound to be a thrilling frog hop-off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed, the future of our entire world may well be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she's got. What a corker of a hop. Excellent work. Next up, we have Cuthbert. Whoopsie. Well, he's dead. Dead? Guys, I didn't agree to killing. Is he dead? Surely he can walk out, right? I didn't agree to killing. Can frogs not swim? These frogs can't swim? Oh my god. So I killed him? I didn't mean to kill him. That's crazy. I'm sorry, what? Okay, my character didn't know either. Good. Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim. A frog that never learned to swim? Are you serious right now? Afraid so. Cuthbert is now as dead as an old one. With only one contender left standing, I can now announce that Sue is the winner. Well, now that's all sorted, we can get these peace talks underway. I can't believe we killed him. Don't worry yourself, something like this was bound to happen at some point. Imagine never learning to swim. I mean, that's fair, it's kind of his fault, but like, we killed him. Exactly, so what does our foe want? He thinks you've stolen his brain and would like it back, but we don't have his brain. Well, is there anything else you can offer him? Not really. It's not like we really do much, we're frogs. All we do is eat flies along with the odd orange. I'm sure a friend doesn't like flies. Maybe you could deal with the flies around here for him? Sounds like a job for us, though we'd of course need something in return, which is fair pay for fair work, of course. If not, we'll go on strike. And how would you like to be paid? Oranges? Oranges. Perfect. Oh, and orange juice as well. Straight from the tap. From the tap? But orange juice doesn't... Actually, never mind. Let's not complicate things further. I'll take these terms to him and see what he says. Alright, let's see what he says. Have you found the leader of those frogs? Yes, the frogs have selected a leader and she has sent me with her terms. Well, what are they? Frogs will kill the flies around the oasis and in return they'd like you to pay them in oranges. Flies? But what have the flies done wrong? Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food? Yes, but so did my brother and I never wanted him dead. What? That's crazy. What else have the flies been doing? I don't know. You seemed convinced the frogs were out to get you before. Maybe the flies are as well. The flies are out to get me? Is it really true? You know what? Sure. The flies want you dead and they plan to do it tonight. The monsters! So are you willing to make this deal with the frogs? Not yet. First, I must see proof of this horrific betrayal by the flies. Maybe my whole life is just one big nightmare. Fine, I'll find this proof. Maybe the frog knows. He's open to the proposals, but he wants proof that the flies are against him. He doesn't have complaint, does he? Maybe it would have just been easier to kill him. How about you steal a prized possession of his and plant it on the flies? Oh good, now we're adding theft to today's crimes. Well, it could be worse. It could be murder. We already committed murder. Nah, that wasn't murder. Manslaughter at best. Or would that be frog slaughter? Now, why don't you go and find something to steal? Fine. Open chest, maybe? There's a code? Search bed. Find a love letter. My dearest Nalia. Easy, let's go. You unlock the chest and find a plushie inside. Read the letter, I'll read the letter too. I just wanted to quickly put the code in. Over the years, my love for you has only grown. It matures like a fine cheese. Isn't that kind of bad? Developing a scent that is truly unforgettable. I pray to Ralos that we will soon be united, and I also pray that this letter is not mysteriously lost like the last 28 I sent. Forever yours, Marcellus. Alright, so we're gonna put the plushie onto the flies and the capybara dung. Let's put it there. Oh my god, that worked. Okay, nice. Huh? Wait, whoa. What is this? Wait, he's dead already? Cuthbert! Why did I kill him? He had 1 HP! No! He was still alive! I didn't mean to kill him! Why did he attack me? I got killed him twice? I did not kill him twice. That was close. He nearly killed you. He actually did nearly kill me. Did you see that, guys? I got chanced. All right, let's talk to Marcellus. You're back. Do you have the proof? I think I do. You see that big pile of dung the flies are gathered around? I'm sure I saw something belonging to you in it. It cannot be. Wait here. I must check it once. Marcellus goes to check on the dung. I see my worst fears have come to pass. Return to the frogs. Tell them we have a deal. I have good news. The terms have been accepted. Wonderful. Peace at last. Oh, and it turns out Cuthbert was still alive after all. Cuthbert's alive? Amazing. No. He's now properly dead. Oh. War always has casualties. We will forever remember Cuthbert's sacrifice. Well said. Today will be a day remembered by all of Frogkind, and much of it is thanks to you, AnnieFuchsia. Thanks. I only wish I had the ability to scrub the memories of all this from my brain, but as I can't, I guess I now have to carry them forever. Have you tried soap and water? Oddly enough, no. You've done a good thing, AnnieFuchsia. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs and know that you really are a true hero.
Quest completed.
Let's go! Access to a new hardwood farming patch and 2,000 woodcutting XP. Total quest points is now 68. Almost nice. That's awesome. I need money. Yes. Okay, let's go here. Talk to that one. Oh my god. It's happening! So we put on this with this. Fancy boots, of course. There we go. And then we upgrade to this. Yeah! Look at that! We did it! Huge weapon upgrade. The adamant scimitar. See, even the dog is impressed. He's like, cool. I'm so happy for you. Woof woof. Let's pet him. Yeah, he's happy now. You know what I need? Okay, this is really important. Yes, we're matching our cape with our weapon. Looks a little bit clowny, not gonna lie, but I need to upgrade my gear itself. Oh. Guys, is it time? Should we go for a shield? I do have money to spend. All right, I'm buying it. Oh my god, this is insane. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at that matching cape too. That looks so good. Massive, massive upgrade. You got another scimitar hashtag ad? Oh yeah, that's true, guys. My weapon of choice IRL is also a scimitar from Corsair. MMO mouse. I took it with me to the event. Actually, Savix also took his scimitar with him to the event as well. We were twinning. Guys, it's time to do some real quests. So the quest that's recommended by the activity advisor, Twilight's Promise, is right here. All right, let's take a look. Talk to Furia Tullus. You, the prince wishes to speak with you. He awaits you at the temple. Oh, okay. Where do I find this temple? On the other side of the bazaar, south of here. Okay, guess I should get going then. She said south, but what? Oh, maybe this is a temple? I don't think this is a temple. Wait, let's see what's downstairs. Ooh, cool place. Can I open this gate? What is this? Okay, well, I don't think I can do anything here. And the person to talk to here is not the one I'm looking for, but maybe we should talk to them anyways. I am Metzley, Teoken of Runul. You, I already know. You're the one that saved the life of my counterpart, Teoken. So there are two of you. Yes, as Teoken of Runul, I lead the sect of Runul. My counterpart, Servius, leads the Church of Rallos. Oh, this is the right place. I'm meant to be meeting Prince Itzla here. Yes, you are. He is speaking with Servius down in the crypt. Let's head down there. I went down! Can I go through the gate this time? Now I can. Oh my god. Ah, there you are. Nil Sal, adventurer. I don't believe you've probably met my father. This is Servius, the Teoken of Rallos and the man whose life you saved. Nil Sal, my child, it is an honor to meet you. Were it not for you, I may well already be making my journey to Mictal. On behalf of both myself and Rallos, I thank you. Well, let's not start celebrating just yet. There's a reason why we're lurking in this crypt. So we have quite the predicament on our hands. My mother isn't too happy, oddly enough, and has tasked me with sorting it all out. Someone wants our dear Teoken dead, and we have no idea who. All we know is that they were a Varlamorian. A Varlamorian who had access to the mainland before the treaty was signed. Surely that limits the options a fair bit. Had access to the mainland. When they say mainland, do they mean like Varric and those places? Yes, okay. Right you are, AnnieFuchsia. In fact, it limits them to just the members of our little delegation. In other words, myself, Servius, the Tullus twins, and our retinue of knights. Now, I don't think it was me, and I'm guessing you didn't try to arrange your own assassination, Servius. I'd like to think I'd have done a better job if I had. Too right. So that leaves the Tullus twins and the knights. Ennius and Furia are loyal children of Rallos. They would not wish to see my death. Those knights should also be loyal children of Rallos, but I agree they are far more likely likely candidates. Let us investigate them and see what we can find. Servius, until we have this matter sorted, you should remain here in the capital. The palace will be the safest place. Nonsense. I am the Teokan of Rallis and I have a duty to the people. I must return to the Tiamat at once. You'll be an easy target there. I am the chosen messenger of Rallos. He would not have me cower and hide. I will return to the Tiamat. Well, this is a terrible idea that's definitely going to blow up in all our faces later, but it seems you've made your decision. And if you, since Servius here seems keen on letting this killer have another go, you'll need to investigate the knights on your own. I'm sure I can manage that. Kwani, head up to the palace and find the Tullus twins. They dealt with all the fun admin work. They'll know where the knights can be found. I'll get to it right away. Alright. It seems the prince has new chores for us. You do not know that. Why else would he have sent the adventurer back to us? You two are quite the pair, aren't you? Thank you. I do not believe that was a compliment, brother. Oh. Well, let's get to it then. What does the prince need now? He's asked me to investigate the knights who were part of the delegation to Varrock. He suspects one of them may have been involved in the plot to kill the Teokan. The delegation consisted of 6 knights. I suggest you seek them out and ask them to return here. Arun and Claudia should be at the bazaar. Nell will be at the Kothon. Velam and Azali are somewhere in the outer fortress, likely at the pub. Mezan will be at the Colosseum. What if any refuse to come? This crest will mark you as a representative of the queen herself. Show it to them and they will not refuse. Fear gives you a crest. I'd better get going. Okay, we can go to the Kothon first. Okay. Apparently Nell should be here. Knight of Varlamore. Hello there. I'm here on behalf of Ennius and Furia Tullus. They need you to return to the palace immediately. You're working for the Tullus twins? Do you have proof? You show the quest. Huh, fair enough. I'm happy to return to the palace, but I can't until I've finished my work here. I've had a tip-off that there's a ship here involved in weapons smuggling, but we don't know which one. Thankfully, the tip-off did give us some information that might help you find it. The crate should be on the docks rather than on the ship. It's directly next to 2 barrels of fish and opposite a bench. Okay. You search a crate and find it to be full of weapons. A label on the crate reads, the Fortis Spark. Is that it? That seems good. Any luck finding that crate? Yes, I found it. The ship it's called the Fortis Spark. Perfect. That's my work here done then. I'll return to the palace shortly. Timoiva. Great. Okay, nice. And that one is done. This is the Colosseum, right? Yeah. Mezan will be at the Colosseum. Enter Colosseum. I'm not sure if I've been here before. Gladiators. Knight of Varlamore. Hi there. Sorry, but I'm waiting for someone. You're needed back at the palace, and I'll return there eventually. First, I'm here for some training, but it seems my training partner is a no-show. You look like you know a thing or two. You can take his place. Oh, I can? Yeah, join me in the Colosseum for some training. Once we're done, I'll return to the palace. Okay. Oh, and bring 2 attack styles with you. I want some variety. 2 attack styles? Guys, do they mean like melee and, let's say, magic? I need to go and prepare. There's a bank outside of Colosseum. Okay. Alright, are you ready to train? Yes. Kwani. Okay. Okay, so when does he want me to use other attack styles? He hits for a lot. Okay. Changed already? I don't like being in my mage gear because I have so little defense. Can you change back to prayer mage, please? Okay, nice. This is pretty insane. He does so much damage. Oh, he's mage. Okay. He swapped again. Wait, why am I not using prayer? This is starting to get pretty risky. 8! Thank you, I needed that. 5, that's good. Go again. I may need to use wine as well. Okay, 1 more. Come on, just 1 more hit. I could use this, because having a little bit less attack maybe is not that big of a deal. What is this, 10 in a row? Are you kidding me? I need 1 more hit! I'm using wine, it's too risky. Can I hit once, please? Oh, I'm magic. Finally. Oh my god. You fought well in there. I should train with you more often. So you'll return to the palace now? Yes, I'll head over there shortly. Perfect, thanks. I didn't realize the last prayer. I was so focused on just 1 more hit. Come on. We managed. I was a little bit concerned. I was like, maybe I brought a couple foods too little. Maybe I need to go back, but it's okay. Velam and Azali are somewhere in Outer Fortis. Outer Fortis pub. Oh, we talked to these guys. Oh my god, they're drunk. I told you not to have that last one. Look at you. Stop whining. I'm fine. Right. The two of you have been asked to report to the palace as soon as you can. Report? I don't think so. It's our day off. Sorry, but I have this crest here that says otherwise. Now that's going to be a problem. How so? Azali here can't go showing up to the palace in this state. We need to sober her up. Where's the nearest fountain? There's one outside the gates just to the east of here. But how does a fountain help? Well, there's nothing like a little dunk to sober you up a bit. Azali, come with me. Oh, we're going somewhere new? How exciting. Okay. Is she coming with me? Oh yeah, she is. Cool. There's a fountain here. You're going too fast? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Huh? That looks interesting. Oh my gosh, she's getting distracted. This way. Okay. That looks interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Drunk and ADHD. I should wake her up, right? Oh boy. Feeling a bit better now? Not exactly. Well, it will have to do. You need it over at the palace. This day's the worst. Fine, I'll head over there soon. So that's noise. So nights at the bazaar are the last ones. Oh. I'm blind. They're right here. Hello there. Nilsal, can we help you? Ennius and Furia need you to return to the palace. Well, we're not going anywhere until our work here is done. If you want us back at the palace, you'd best help. I can do that. What do you need? A band of thieves have been active here recently, but we came up with a way to track them down. We planted a nice shiny amulet on one of the stalls. Sure enough, it was stolen soon after. Find the amulet and tell us who was carrying it. Beat them at their own game. Go looking through a few pockets. Well, this doesn't sound totally orthodox, but fair enough. I'll be back soon. I guess I have to pickpocket the citizens to see if I get the amulet. Maybe the tourist, actually. Pickpocket guard. Let's see. Okay, red. I've already stolen from her. I remember her with the red dress. But let's try again. Amy stole the amulet from... I did not. Guys, I feel like I've stolen from everybody. Okay, this guy's new. Nice! You pick the man's pocket and find the stolen amulet. Let's go. So this is why we have been stealing so much, guys. We were preparing for this important quest. Okay, let's talk to the Knights of Varlamore. Do you have the amulet? I have it right here. That man in blue over there had it. Good work. So you'll return to the palace now? We'll be there once the thieves are dealt with. It won't take us long. Well, good luck then. You give the amulet to the knights? What the heck is this? Monkey nuts? What the heck is monkey nuts? Alright, so I think we're going back to the palace now. Have you spoken to all the knights? Yes, they should be here soon. 6 knights, but likely only 1 traitor. How do you intend to work out who it is? Well, I'm going to guess asking nicely won't work. Me? I don't kill squirrels, okay? You kicked it dead? Wait! You mean my Baldur's Gate clip? I don't want to kick... Okay, look. That was chat's fault. I just remember the context. Yes, because we made a vote and you guys voted to kick it. See, I even said I don't want to kick the squirrel, okay? I even said that. Okay, I'll let you guys vote. I'll let you guys vote. I'm basically dying right now. Look at that double chin. And the vote is looking very high on kick the squirrel. So I did. I miss Baldur's Gate. Like, seeing this, I'm actually like, oh my god, I love this game. An 18 roll. I don't want to... I did not expect that. Look at my face. Because it straight up just turned into blood. Like, look at this. I'm like happy, smiling. It's so gruesome. Oh god. Kicking that poor thing is one thing, but that is a punt. Yeah, no, that was actually insane. Well, I'm going to guess asking nicely won't work. After they were picked for the delegation, the knights were granted beds in the Quality headquarters, just west of here. I would suggest you search there for anything of note. Okay, I'll be back soon. Alright, let's take a look. You search a chest, but find nothing of interest. Open this. And find a letter. Velem. Long have you waited, so patiently, so dutifully. The Teokan will soon travel to the east and you'll be selected to accompany him. You must ensure he never returns. Only with his demise will we see the final dawn. So the question is it Velam? Or was it a fake letter to implicate him? I found a letter to one of the knights. It seems that Velam is our traitor. You're sure? The letter directed him to arrange the death of the Teokan. It also mentioned something called Twilight's Promise and something else called the Final Dawn. Then it sounds like Velam has some explaining to do. This should be fun. Okay. Velam, step forward. Velam, you have been found to be a traitor to the kingdom of Varlamore. What? I don't understand. We know you attempted to arrange the murder of the Teokan of Ralos. This isn't true. Someone must have set me up. Your lies mean nothing here. Your guilt has already been proven. No, this isn't right. For you, this is the only thing that's right. Straight up killed him? He might be innocent. I didn't want to do this. That's crazy. If he had a letter like that, such implicating letter, would he really just keep it in a chest that's not locked? That's insane. The rest of you are dismissed. You killed him. What were you expecting? That would invite him to sit down for dinner and drinks? I don't know how they do things where you come from, but you're in Varlamore now. This is how we deal with traitors. We should have questioned him. Now we have no idea who he was working for. That's also true. Honestly, they're probably behind it. All the knights are probably innocent. Well, it's done now, so little point dwelling on it. Little point? What's done is done. You should return to the prince and let him know. Fine. Aitzla and Servius said they were going to something called the Tiamat. Makes sense. The Tiamat is the center of all religion in Varlamore. You should speak to Regulus Cento outside about a faster method of travel. Oh, that's when I get that. Alright, I'll go and see Regulus. Well, you'll be pleased to know that Prince Aitzla has already granted me permission to give you your very own Kiteshield free of charge. This here is Rune. No way! She finished training not too long ago and has been eagerly awaiting her first rider. Rune perks up at the sound of her name. You'll find that we already have plenty of landing sites all across the kingdom, and more are being built all the time. You could probably even build a few of your own if you wanted. I can build my own? Hello, Renu. I have something for you here. Renu eagerly takes the feed from you. Aw, so cute. You get a little map? Oh, that's so cool. Wait, they're all locked though? Tal Tiklan? That's so fast to get to the crab. Sunset Coast, Hunter Guild, Aldarin, Auburn Vale. I want to try it. Cool. Okay, so where do I need to go? The Tiamat. Okay, seems like we're gonna be here. Prince Aitzla, welcome to the Tiamat. Nil Sol, my child. So how did your investigation go? I found a letter to one of the knights of Velam. The letter instructed him to arrange the death of Servius. Tetamo, one of my own knights. I will need to swiftly deal with this. Well, there's actually no need. Ennius killed him as soon as we found out. Ah, excellent. Such should be the fate of all traitors. But Ennius killed him before we could even question him. That's unfortunate. It would have been good to know who he was working for. Does it not bother you how quickly Ennius killed him? Here in Varlamore, justice is delivered swiftly and harshly. Ennius may have taken that a bit too literally, but there's not much we can do about that now. But do you not find it suspicious? I find a letter perfectly implicating one of the knights, but he's then quickly killed before he can be questioned. That's what I'm saying. It's a dangerous accusation indeed. That said, the family does have a bit of history. How so? My family has not always ruled Varlamore. In fact, it was the Tollus family who reigned for the majority of the kingdom's history. That all ended when good old Imafor declared the kingdom to be his new empire. He celebrated by going on a nice little murder spree. One war later, and dear old Imafor found himself without a head. Had that not happened, the throne would have eventually passed down to Furia, I think. I believe she is the slightly older of the two. So they're meant to be... Oh, right. And you don't think that might be a good reason for her and Ennius to be traitors? Imafor's death was over 100 years ago. His family had no love for him then, and they've loyally served the Archon since. Yes, very true, but AnnieFuchsia also has valid concerns. Now, AnnieFuchsia, did your investigation uncover anything else? The letter found mentioned two things: Twilight's Promise and the Final Dawn. Twilight's Promise? I've never heard of that. Wonder if it has anything to do with the Twilight Emissaries. Twilight Emissaries? A nice religious cult that has an unhealthy obsession with the end of the world. And the Final Dawn? What's that? Nothing more than blasphemy. It is not something we should waste our time talking about. As you can see, the Final Dawn is a bit of a controversial topic. It's an unofficial religious belief concerning the end of the world. Oddly enough, our friends in the Twilight Emissaries are big fans of it. Where can I learn more about the Final Dawn? It's not something I care to know about, but if anyone around here were to know it, it would be Metzlik. She'll be around here somewhere. Right, I'll go and see if she can help me. Ah! Okay, nice. We meet again. Not a chance encounter I see, for it is clear that you want something. I'm looking for information on the Final Dawn. The Final Dawn? This is something I can help with, but first, to understand the Final Dawn, you must understand Zimwa. Zimwa? That's a fancy word. The word is a gift to us from those who walked these lands before we did. They knew the truths of this world in a way we can only dream of. We call them the Old Ones. They understood the importance of passing on their knowledge. So what is Zimwa? Our world endures in a way we cannot comprehend, but like all things, it will not do so forever. Its light will one day die, but this is not something to be feared. It is something to be embraced. When the time comes, Ralos and Ranul will come together as one, consuming these lands in holy fire, until there is nothing left but ash. But even in ash, embers remain. From those embers, a new world will be born, and the cycle will continue once more. This is Zimwa. Okay, how can anyone know the truth for sure? It's not like there are any of these old ones around for us to ask. Indeed. And that is why this is just one interpretation. There are those out there with another. Sak Twowley the final dawn. And what do they believe? They do not just believe that the world will end, they believe it is their duty to make it happen. These people. You speak of the Twilight emissaries? It is said that they are amongst those with this belief. I guess I'd better... AnnieFuchsia, I need you outside now. We have a little bit of an issue. Oh? The prince? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Am I supposed to fight? Cultist. Okay, I guess I'm fighting. Oh my god, good thing I stacked up on food. This is a massive fight here. Enemies defeated, 1 out of 8. Okay, we got him. We can attack this guy. Is that a beer belly? What is that? We got him. No! Did we miss the kill? What happened? I'm sorry, my prince, but we're not sure. None of the attackers made it inside, but Metzli has disappeared. Metzli? Surely not. Thankfully, the blade missed his heart. But we should get him to the capital as soon as possible. He's not dead. Yes, of course. Ensure no time is wasted. Of course, my prince. We'll go at once. Oh my god. Well, this has been a bit of a mess, to say the least. What do we do now? I'm not sure yet. No doubt Mother will quickly learn about what happened here. While we wait to hear from her, I'll get thinking about what our next move should be. In that case, I'll make sure to keep checking in. Thank you, Konami. Timoiva for now, and may the sun light your way. What? The quest ends at a cliffhanger? That's crazy! Ability to use Kiteshield? Cool. I get thieving XP as well. Wait, this is the next quest that we saw, but you need so much stats to do it. The Heart of Darkness. It's a big quest. Look at that. I need mining, I need better thieving, I need better slayer. Even the agility requirement is pretty high. And then I need combat level 65. I'm not ready for it. Twilight Emissaries number 3. That's crazy. But now I want to know what happens. Okay, well, we unlocked the Kiteshield, which is nice. Now we can get to crabbing faster, which is awesome. Okay, that was a good quest. This one is super cliffhanger. Is he gonna die? Are we gonna find out who it is? Blah, blah, blah. You know, like, there's a lot of questions here. So we buy skirt and helm versus chest. Send it? Should we just send it? Okay, let's do it. What do you think? Oh, I don't have... Wait, how much is... I think we're gonna send it with half green, half blue. I'll farm some wine later. Okay, now we go back. That was a lot of gold. 19,600 for a bag of wine. Now we go back to Varlamore. And we will go full green. You ready? Oh my god. 16,000. Okay. Bam! Look at that. We look so cool. Okay, we can take this off for now. And then let's buy one when we're on the way at Barb Village. Yeah, we are now juiced up. We are so strong. Huge upgrade. Yep. Green armor goes so well with the red hair. Actually, true. It does go really well. Okay, let's buy this. We got it. Are you ready? Bam! Look at that. Full green outfit. Huge. This looks so good, especially with the boots. It looks great.